Hey folks, this is Kenneth Price. I am your psychiatric shaman, the dream character psychiatric shaman. And I came up with a download this morning, a download for my mighty companions, the courageous mighty companions who've chosen to exit psychiatry and surrender all the pharmaceuticals. I'm going to cut to the chase. You've all heard my spiel before. I was once upon a time in psychiatry for 25 years, and I was completely polydrugged. Psychotropics, including benzodiazepines, including drugs and alcohol. I was once upon a time a very messed up man. In my 40s, I chose to surrender all the medications. The withdrawals were very difficult, folks, very difficult. That's why I come back. I qualify myself because I'm one of you. I began to have awakenings. I emerged from all that. I've started a YouTube channel, and I am sharing with others the resources and the tools that pulled my soul out of that madness. There, my brief introduction. I want to share with everyone today a tool that was probably one of the most valuable. Now, when we're going through a withdrawal, we have our own vocabulary. This is what I've noticed in the medically injured community, although none of you are injured. This community has its own vocabulary, and this vocabulary is very entry level. And at many times, this vocabulary has been, can be disempowering. I noticed that in my immersion, in all these Facebook pages where everyone is working to establish a community. One of the narratives that's floating around are called withdrawal symptoms. They're called withdrawal symptoms. Now, I'm going to change that narrative for you this morning. From this point forward, they're no longer withdrawal symptoms. Stop calling them that. I've got a better narrative for you, folks. How about ascension symptoms? Now that we're going to call them ascension symptoms, I've even got a list of ascension symptoms here on this iPhone. Ringing in the ears, changes in eyesight, dizziness, detox symptoms, pressures in the head, do you guys get where I'm going with this? Once we change the narrative, very simple tweak, from withdrawal symptoms to ascension symptoms, then now we have tools and resources to take the ball and run with it, okay? We are no longer injured. We are now ascending. Two different narratives. The old narrative is we're injured and we're sick and we need to heal. The new narrative is that we're defrosting and we are now ascending. We all have the choice to choose the narrative, folks. Okay, this is going to be a short video, but this morning it was brought into our group chat, the ascension symptoms, which was my synchronistic hit to post another video. Okay, you know how all my videos go. Down below, leave your comments. What's helpful? What can you hear? I'm not charging money for it. It's still at the level of a ministry. And I also want to invite you to our weekly Zoom call on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. This is a very pivotal part of my ministry. In this Zoom call, we get together and we share the resources and the tools, just like the ones that were brought up this morning in our group chat that prompted this morning video. Okay. Number 3, the most important part of my ministry. I reframe everything because I know what's true than these disempowering narratives is, folks, you've not been damaged from these medications. It takes somebody who's emerged to come and say that. Now, I'm emerged, and I was not damaged by these medications. You've got to just breathe this one in, folks. The reason you haven't been damaged by these medications is it comes to the question of you. You. Who are you? Now, this is why I have to put this in the form of a ministry, and I'm not a life coach. Because I'm going to be asking the question, who are you? Again, look, I'm holding up 2 fingers. On my left finger, we've got, well, let's see. I'm a corporate employee. No, I'm a mother. No, what else am I? I am an Uber driver. No, let's see. I'm a grandparent. That's on my left hand. Okay. On my right hand is the higher truth of who you are. You see, I'm reframing everything. If you're worried about the small you, then damage is going to send you into a long and tedious protraction. And I can't help you. I can't help you with the protraction based on the small you. And I'll tell you why. Not because I'm a dickhead or an asshole, because I know the higher truth. Watch my two fingers, folks. This finger is a horizontal axis. This finger is a vertical axis. The vertical axis is going to bring you into a miracle where we no longer need the horizontal axis of time, linear time. If you watch my other videos, you know how I use language that says, let's get off the timeline. You see where I'm going with this, folks? This is like, I'm a systems buster. And I can be a systems buster because remember how polydrugged I was and how dark my dark night of the soul was and how I'm happy now. A systems buster is going to come in and just completely erase the old narrative. Time. How do we do that? We start off one step at a time. The first thing I want you to do is take the withdrawal symptoms, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take it out, a pad and paper. I want you to write down all of your withdrawal symptoms, okay? And then I want you to take that piece of paper and I want you to crumple it up and I want you to throw it in the trash. And then I want you to take another sheet of paper and at the top I want you to write down ascension symptoms. Ascension. And write down all those same symptoms that you thought were a problem, and now they are a sign that you're going vertical. Can you hear where I'm going with this? This is how I emerged from mine. It's free for the taking. All right, folks, I want to see you on Sunday, the Zoom call, and leave your comments below. And remember, you have not been damaged because who you are is that vertical axis. Vertical. You can't damage that. The vertical axis is present in this very moment right now. I want everyone to get present. I love you tons. God bless. Kenneth Price, your psychiatric shaman on a Wednesday morning. Bye.